Good morning and welcome to the Lion of Judah Travels, the channel of Pat and Rex Hattle as we travel through the South Africa, not the USA. And today we're going to go for a little walk and we're going to have a look at some of the wildlife, and I'm going to see if I can capture some of that for you. As to start with, there is a little birdie quietly sitting on the trees. Quite a few of them in this bush. Alright, so we're going to see how many different animals we can get to today. Today being the 1st of July 2025. There's a little bunny, he's come to visit. So he's going to be number 2 on my list. The other night when I went to the bathroom at about 4 o'clock in the morning, I ran into 6 of these little guys, all sleeping on the road. But there we go. This morning there was a beautiful giant kingfisher over on the other side. I'll have a look at my camera and see if I can download it and get a still. Wasn't the greatest pic, but I'll have a look and see what it looks like. There you have some little rabbits, a family of rabbits. It's a warren of rabbits.
5 of them.
3 little ones and a mommy and a daddy. Now they want to come and talk to us.
And I think they want to nibble on us.
Hey, come here. There you go, you're talking
That
to me.
one's got grey hair.
Yo. Go look after your babies. Not sure if I've shown you this yet, but this is the swimming pool area of Areena. It's the swimming pool. Last time we were here, we came to play a bit of chess. And we were surrounded again by bunnies, a lot of rabbits around, a fair number of rabbits in this area, well, in the whole camp. And there's the chessboard. And then we go out the gate here. And just for orientation, the reception is just down the road over here. There's the reception. Maybe you'll see the doggies. They've got some Alsatians who roam around here, the owner's dogs. Lovely, friendly little pups. Well, not pups, but they're lovely, friendly dogs. And here we have all the geese. They must think we're bringing them some food. And Ollie full stress. What's your problem, bud? Hmm?
It's not a bad, it's a sheep.
No, it's a bud. It's a male.
It's the male.
They're good looking guys. And here are all the geese. And we obviously thought we were bringing them food. Now inside this enclosure are some rabbits as well, and the goats are in there. Maybe we'll see the goats somewhere. All we like geese have gone astray, it seems. Right over here we have some buck. As he's lying down in the sun, the midday sun. Yeah.
It's the same field.
There goes a bucky. Woke him up and woke him up. And then there's another one around the corner. So there's a couple of the buck that are around here. In the late afternoon there are normally some wildebeest here, but we'll possibly... They're giving me the hairy eyeball. I want to know what do I want.
There you go. Yeah. It's a good way to get rid of all your pineapple bits. You're not gonna
They're really humanized, eh?
This is what you call the goose step. Holding up the traffic here. Fella at the back seems to have a bit of a limp, so we'll call that the goose step. And here we have some more feathers. Family of the ostrich, the emu. They're coming across to see what I can feed them, but I ain't feeding you nothing, buddy. There we go. See if they'll come all the way. They're a little bit uglier than the ostrich, I must admit. I think anyway. They're uglier than the ostrich. Right?
So we've got them from behind and we've got them from the front.
And here come my wife's favourite,
No, please.
the billy goats.
Throw it.
Hey, 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 hey. One of them the other day managed to get its horns around my wife's leg and create a nice little bruise. I'm watching.
These horns, I wouldn't walk so. He comes from behind.
I'm watching him. He knows better than to attack me from behind. I'm infantry trained. I'm infantry trained. Here we have some ponies. He's having a little nibble on the grass. And of course over there, the African national bird, not the Egyptian geese. They've taken over the country. Here we have some birds. Bird life. Let me just try and see if I can get a focus on any of them. A little bit quiet right now. They're in the guava trees. can get a view of them from the other side. No, can't see any. All right. Here's just a picture of some of the birds available in the area. Luri we hear a lot of, but we haven't seen him. Fish, African fish eagle. Seen some hornbills. Seen the giant kingfisher. Just some of the birds available here. And of course, the snakes of Africa. Thank goodness we haven't seen any of them. And here we have Bambi, who often comes to visit us in the evening. He's eating all the food, all the plants. Right, destroy the plant life. Go for it. Just destroy it. Yeah, we have a little squirrel that ran across the road, and see if I can pick him up. Not sure where he's gone to. Into this bush somewhere. Don't see him. Another one of our guests here is the old tortoise. Unfortunately, he's got a bust shell. Apparently one of the gates closed on him some time back. And he spends his day around our motorhomes. Comes down and crosses the road and spends the afternoon in the late afternoon sun. Here we have one of the local birds in the tree just outside our motorhome. Fella come to, and who have we here? We have the other ostrich come to join us again, come to nibble on the leftovers. This is the female, previous one was the male.
Touch and go there.
Going to come to nibble on some bread that we've left there. Bambi's still walking around. Sat gepla with anybody. Oh my, look at those beauties. Beautiful. Just standing and staring at us. And of course, what would the wild in South Africa be without a few hardy daws? Could never go without some of them. And these fellas are still lying around, unperturbed, just taking in the sun. More there. Just lying in the bush, minding their own business. There we have some more. Some impala. Probably some nyala in the bush there, I'm not sure. Not a great know it all about buck types. There we are, lying in the grass. Just enjoying the afternoon. I was hoping to catch some wildebeest, but that's not going to happen right now, it seems. Not sure where they are. They've probably gone off to a different area, somewhere up there in the trees. But we'll keep trying. Well, as I said to you yesterday, there were some wildebeest here, and there they are. Also to view here at Areena, the wildebeest. Just going to go beyond this little bush here so that I can see them. There's a little buck there. There's a wildebeest. I know there are giraffe around here as well. They're hiding away somewhere. I think his name is Abby or something like that. But they are the wildebeest, so we've managed to see them scratching their ticks. Okay, so that's cool. I'm glad we could see them. This fella is staring at me. Want to do a stare down? I'll take you on, buddy. Alright. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon, boys and girls. There we go. We have the ostriches again and some springbuck. All of the ostrich and the springbokkies. What are you looking for? You need to stay out of the way, buddy. I hear some people firing off some shots in the distance there. Obviously you pay to go and fire some shots. I'm not sure what you're shooting at, but over there in the distance, over there, seems to be some target practice. This guy is now in my way. Get out my way, buddy. I see they've taken all the goats and they've locked them away inside the enclosure, which is a good idea, as earlier apparently one of the goats was butting one of the little boys on his bicycle. That didn't turn out too well for the boy, but he is safe, but slightly traumatized, I would imagine. The goats are standing on top of the hut. Not sure why he wouldn't just stand on the ground like normal things, but as we know, goats, they have a tendency to do stupid things. But there he is, king of the castle. There the other goats are, just laying in the sun. And our friend here. Wat? Ons soek op 'n ander plek. Hello, my boy. Little pony still lying around and always looking very, very sad, I must admit. Very sad looking creatures. Okay, here we have some squirrels. I'm just hoping I can catch them. Now I'm just moving onto this side of the building. There we go, up there. They're eating on the lemons. There's one squirrel there. The other guy is on the lemon over there. Over there. On that is a bunch of lemons there. He's busy eating away up there. The other one is over on that side there. And one went scurrying up the roof of the house. Nice little birdie, come to have some breakfast with me. We have some hornbills coming into this tree here. They seem to be flying off. I just want to see if I can get a couple of shots of them. You can see them on top of that tree. Go there. See if I can get it. There you can go. There they are. Right there. See if we can get closer. Areena. There we go. Over there. He's gone. There it is. There we go. This one. For some reason, a whole lot of them have just started popping up here. Beautiful. Over there. Beautiful. Sitting on top of that tree. Lovely. There's not only animals, but we have a lot of bird life here as well. Another little birdie. A lot of little birdies coming to visit us today.
longest.
Birdies are all over the place.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Longers and the weavers and the mossies.
And here for the first time are some other little ducks that we've seen. These are the first time they've popped around to come and say hello. There we go. There's some more on the jetty there, coming to fly, and they all think Dale's going to give them something to eat. Or drink, yes. So I have a neighbour who comes over for a cup of coffee.
No. Enough.
Enough coffee, yes. But yeah, there we are. There's some nice little duckies.